Live from the Game Boys studios, nightly at 7 p.m. This is GB24.
Yes, hello and welcome to this very ordinary Friday, the 20th November 2020. Here we are in the GB24 studios 24/7 with my brother, as always, Eden. I'm Josh. How are you, Eden?
I'm great, Josh. And we are here. And I think I lost about 10 pounds after that sweat box yesterday, the show that we did. I'm looking slim. I'm feeling slim. And you're looking great as well, Josh. Haven't shaved, I see.
No time, mate. No time. The news cycle, it's 24/7. You just got it. I'm in the trenches. I'm embedded. I'm currently embedded.
True. Why does your suit again look
like it's
so
bought from a thrift store, from Savers?
Yes.
I wonder why that is.
Look how small your hands look when you
If I do it up, it looks rubbish. Like I kind of hide it a bit. If I do this. Hello, I would like one adult ticket to the movies, please.
Now, you're not two small children on top of each other on a large coat, are you?
No, I didn't buy this from a thrift store.
Oh, we're right this way to Trolls World Tour.
Was it Justin Timberlake in that? Well, first off, guys, thanks for joining us here. We are streaming on a bunch of different services, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, and YouTube. We're at Game Boys Comedy across the board, so you can catch us streaming easily, share the show, talk about the show. But if you want the full experience, jump into the official Fringe stream. That's where we are streaming. That's the host feed, as it were, and we'll be engaging with the live chat throughout the show.
Yeah, exactly. We've also got our phone number as well, so you can call in. We've got the burner phone.
The GB24 burner phone.
Yes.
That's it's 0403 416 824. Remember that, your chance to win coming up later in the show.
Yes, and remember, guys, tune in every single night at 7 o'clock. The show is different every time. We don't know what's going to happen, do we? It's craziness. It's a live show. We're having too much fun. We're just having too much fun.
We're going to have too much fun here.
There we go. The other thing as well, if it is pay what you feel, so if you were inclined to send us money, we really appreciate that. That's very generous of you. But we're treating it as a bit of a season pass. So don't feel you have to buy a ticket for every single show you want to tune in for. Every show's different. Come along as much as you want and share in the fun.
That's what I always say. The more fun, the more we can share.
He has always said that. He's always, as a kid, he was always like, come on, Josh, come share in the fun.
Yeah, exactly. Come and play Mario Kart Battle Mode. But let's get on with the show. Let's see what's up tonight. Yes, first of all, we're going to have Shopper's Corner with a fantabulous new product.
Yes, and as well, we'll be giving you a chance to win with GB Eats. Your chance to win.
Yes. Also, Josh will be doing a celebrity interview that he doesn't know who he's interviewing though.
That's right, and our special guest for tonight is Ebony Muller with a sad nightclub for lonely hearts. Great show in Fringe.
And of course, it's Friday, so we can throw a lot of stuff out. That's when news comes to die. So there may be a few other things later on the show. We're just going to bloody get it out of the way.
Yeah, a few pieces of rubbish that weren't good enough for the other show, so we chucked them in here. But first off, I believe, Eden, it's your turn for the weather.
Yes, Josh, thank you very much. Now tonight, I don't know whether I want to eat some barbecue shapes or some pizza shapes.
And of course, talking about dinner there, aren't you, Eden?
Yes, I am talking about dinner. 2-packet dinner, I say.
Have you found, I now quite routinely will eat an entire packet of shapes. How much do you get through in one sitting?
Dude, I was eating a packet of shapes back in primary school. I'm on 2-pack.
You used to get, the lunchbox 12-pack. You didn't realize it was meant to go for 12 days.
I was like,
well, I don't know why they keep individually wrapping these.
Yeah, that's a big lunchbox. That's 12 packets per lunchbox.
That's your lunchbox.
That's your lunchbox.
All right. First off, though, the big news of the week, obviously, is the South Australian coronavirus outbreaks. Big news, a lot happening. Now, we have had a lot of coronavirus. There's a big coronavirus outbreak of press conferences. Now, obviously, there's a press conference going on all over the country about this, and we believe that Dan Andrews is actually having one right now. We'll take you there. Right, folks, everyone right to go? All right, now there are currently 9 active coronavirus press conferences active in the country. That's an increase of 8 from yesterday. And we do want everyone to take extreme precautions and try and watch as many of these press conferences as possible. And obviously, these are some wicked press conferences, and if we don't keep a hold of these press conferences, we've got to be vigilant.
Yes, interesting stuff there. Those press conferences really can just spring up, and if you don't trace them, if you can't contact trace those press conferences, there's no knowing where they come from.
There is no knowing where are these press conferences come from. If only they labelled them effectively with big signs behind them. Is Victoria quite unique? Sorry, just before we move on, is Victoria quite unique with the background thing, or are all states having that great messaging like we've got?
I don't. Are you asking me? I have no idea.
I don't know why you would know. I shouldn't have asked you that question. Let's keep rolling.
There we go. Yeah, they've got all different ones, mate. They've got all different ones.
The Aussie flags.
But I think we've got. I think they're just about ready because you've got a big celebrity interview coming up now, don't you?
I do, and I'm very excited to talk to this person. I don't know who it is, but let me tell you, they're a great celebrity and going to be a lot of fun to chat with, I presume. So we'll just see if our guest is there. Very special guest. Are you there?
Hey, Josh, how you going?
I'm very good. How are you?
You've caught me at poolside, Josh, of my big mansion.
Poolside in your mansion. Okay.
This is my actual mansion.
Is it? Wow.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. That's exciting. Obviously, you must be very rich then.
Oh, yeah. I've done well with my money, Josh.
Yeah. But presumably a big Hollywood actor, of course. You know,
correct.
You've been making a lot of money.
I've done more films over more decades than nearly anyone, Josh. Yeah. In fact,
you're going a bit Owen Wilson there.
Owen Wilson. He's just a young pup. That's not right at all, Josh. In fact, Josh, I was a shining star to all my movies, but I've called you today because I'm announcing my retirement, Josh.
Oh no, big retirement from you. Have you got any coveted props from your career? Perhaps a very long pistol, maybe you've got one of them around.
Josh, yeah, I've got a lot of that, Josh. Yeah. In fact, I don't think I'm going to tell you the truth about why I'm retiring, Josh.
Okay, so you're going to tell me Jack. You're not going to tell me anything.
I'm not going to tell you the truth because I don't think you can handle the truth, Josh, about my retirement. Josh, I don't think you can handle it.
I don't think I can. Well, you're out of order, Mr. Jack Nicholson.
You're out of order.
Mr. Jack Nicholson, you are out of order.
That's correct.
And
you really got that one.
I'm going to go back to the studio. You know who's waiting in the studio?
Hang on, Josh, before you go,
Sorry?
I just got a couple little things I want to say. I spent a lot of time writing these because I wanted to say that I'm retiring because this is as good as it gets. Something had got to give. So I just decided to depart. And time to do my bucket list.
Yes, there we go. Bucket list, right? Well, I'm going to head on back to the studio with a few good men. There we go. Glad I let that run a bit. I got it quite early, I'll tell you that. I didn't let it run enough.
Oh, mate, I've got a million of them in the bag. Just you wait, Josh. We could do that segment forever. I've got a million person.
Great movie pun work. I think that could be a segment in and of itself.
I tell you what, I wasn't going to let them go to waste.
And of course, as you said, Friday, we bring the trash out. Stuff that wasn't going to make it. There you go.
Yes, I think it's time to change gears a little bit. We're going to cross over to Moira now in Shopper's Corner.
Thanks, Eden. How are you, Peter?
Peter Eden. That's what they call me. Peter Russell Eden.
Peter Russell Eden's with me, which I'm very excited by. Now, today on Shopper's Corner, Peter Russell Eden, let me ask you a question. What is the most fascinating fact about the human neck?
Oh, I think that's because the fact you can get it. You can get a ballpoint pen, stab it in there if you've got a blockage, and it's got a tracheotomy.
Yes, that is one thing. The other thing is that there's 7 bones in the human neck. And what is one of the most frustrating things about trying to exercise those bones in your neck?
Oh, you can't get to them. I think you're crook. You've got a crook neck sometimes.
Exactly. That's right. And that's why today we're introducing Dr. Ho's neck comforter. Now, this great new invention, you simply pop it around the neck and you inflate it with the inflatable hand pump. It squeezes on the neck, and we could just pause the video coming up here. It expands. Dr. Ho, by the way, Dr. Ho is a big bowling fan, for those who didn't know. Now, do you have constant spinal pain, Eden?
Yes, I'm in pain right now.
And my other question, Eden, have some painkillers, Peter Russell, Eden. Now, the other question I have for you, just to look at you there,
yeah,
you look a bit shallow in the neck. Are you happy with the length of your neck?
No, they used to call me Gladstone Small.
That was the whole hey red faces. Anyway, the thing with the expansion of the neck is the most exciting thing about this is you might think that you'd look like a complete fool wearing Dr. Ho's neck comforter, but that's simply not true. But that said, we do encourage you to only wear it around the house. It's not really safe for wider environments. Now, the other thing that is very frustrating, you know those African neck rings? They're very expensive. They're very expensive.
I can pass security at the airports.
Exactly. They're metal, exactly. But the convenience of Dr. Ho's neck comforter is that it's fully inflatable and yours for only 3 easy payments of $29.95. Now, for those easy payments, you can have an elongated neck, relieve that pressure off you, and look like a complete idiot.
They've done it again, Moira. You've done it again. Top points. I'll be extending my neck in no time. Back to you in the studio.
Excuse me.
Hey,
sorry.
back in the studio. I believe we're going to go on for...
That's live. That's live.
That's live.
That's what we're doing.
We're going to go
We'll do it live! Fuck it!
We're going to go for a quick break now. We are going to be back with our special guest, which is going to be fantastic. And keep your eyes peeled. We've still got that damn old murder mystery going on. So there's been a couple of clues so far. So keep your eyes peeled and see whether you can let us know who the murderer is. We'll be back after these messages.
What's that controller?
It's back. After 136 years, the Olympics finally returns to sunny Melbourne.
I'm Josh Porter. And I'm Eden Porter. We're brothers. And also your hosts here on Wide World of Esports. We'll bring you all the action live here at the first Summer Olympics of the 90s.
Competitors from all over the globe will be mashing their fingers till they bleed.
It's Pikachu! Plus, get ready for all the kills, thrills, bills, spills, pills, gills, and chills.
Plus, we'll be bringing you all the latest news, current affairs, and Jane's weather for young babies. Right here live from the GB24 newsroom.
Plus, 2 lucky viewers will go into the draw to win $5,000 cold, hard cash. And 2 tickets to beautiful Hamilton Island. So, join our award-nominated team for all the action. Brought to you by Tucker Bag.
What a bargain! Whoa!
What's that controller? It's Pikachu!
Yes, welcome back. Thanks for sticking with us after those short messages. Now, very excited. We've got a special guest in with us. Ebony Muller is joining us from the show, I believe, Love Me, Please Love Me. Now, the exciting thing about this, she is live currently doing the show right now, and it is a nightclub full of sad, sad songs. Isn't that right, Ed?
Yes, absolutely sad bangers. That's right. But I think we have her on the line now, so let's bring her in. Hello,
Hi.
Ebony. Hey, how is the show going? You're live. You're doing your show right now. How's it going?
Yes, I'm just outside, so outside the door. So it is occurring behind me, which I can bring you to. Yeah, it's going all right. Second night, the first night we had some pretty shocky tech dilemmas.
We
and
feel your
the
pain.
mirror ball fell down, which was some pretty bad juju. About an hour before the show. Yeah.
Oh.
So I'll take you to
This is a backstage tour. This is fantastic.
Black light going on.
Yeah.
So
We're in a warehouse
is the club empty? It's just you in there?
Yeah, it's me and our tech person.
Oh, hello.
And DJ Oscar
on the decks.
over here.
This is
Fan.
great.
And that's our setup.
I think the most exciting thing about having the empty nightclub, it really fits in with the theme of the sad songs. This empty, desolate space with a shattered mirror ball all over the ground.
Yeah, luckily we just lost the bottom of the mirror ball, so when we put it back up, it was okay. But yeah, it was the start of a lot of issues yesterday.
Now, Ebbs, what would you say is the most iconic sad song for a nightclub like yours?
Oh, well, the title "Love Me, Please Love Me" or "Sad Space," that actually comes from a song called "Love Me, Please Love Me," which is by Michel Polnareff. And it's like a French disco kind of thing. And I feel like for this work, that's pretty much the iconic song because it's the impetus for the whole thing. Yeah.
Perfect. Now, what with the songs? Are they normally like the kind of sad songs you might hear on like a Richard Mercer love request, or is it some sort of sad bangers? Like I know my housemate loves Robin with some of her sad bangers where the lyrics really tell the story. But it's a fun song.
Yeah, it's very love song dedications inspired. I actually listened to a lot of some recordings of love song dedications to get in the mood and to write out like the script things that the DJ would say, stuff like that. So yeah, that's definitely a big influence, I guess you could say.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Well, I know you guys are live and you're doing your show, but before you go, I would like to throw something at you, Ebbs. So this is a bit of a who am I? So put your hands on your buzzers, and if you can tell me, who am I? Born February 3, 1976 in Omagh, her family moved to Australia in 1982. At 9 years old, she was appearing in Australia TV commercials and eventually landed a role in the long-running Australian soap opera Home and Away. Yes, Josh?
Melissa George?
No, it's not. In 2006, she was voted 26 on the FHM magazine Sexiest Women Alive. Then she was in films Wedding Crashers, The Lookout, Hot Rod, Confessions of a Shopaholic, and Now You See Me. She's also published 2 best-selling novels, Seduced by Fame and Bewitched. Who am I, Ebbs? Who am I?
Whoa.
What's it? She's got
I have no idea.
She's got red hair, doesn't she?
Josh, do you have it? I
can't think of her name.
The red hair?
Yes, she does have a red hair. She does have red hair, yes. It's Isla Fisher.
She's married to Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yeah.
Yes, you know Ebbs. Yes, that's
I couldn't remember her name.
Fantastic work, Ebbs. Well, because you did get that, we're going to let you choose from our famous faces, who tonight are...
Winona Ryder, shoplifting. Martha Stewart, insider trading. Tim Allen, cocaine dealing. The Queen, murdered Princess Diana in a cover-up. Our home contestant today is Mitchell Jenkins. Mitchell comes from Dianella in Western Australia, and his interests include story writing and also playing his Nintendo. Thanks for watching, Mitchell. Pee Wee Herman, public masturbation. George Michael, public masturbation. Mel Gibson, anti-Semitism. And O.J. Simpson, star of the Naked Gun movies.
Well, there you go, Ebbs. So which one of the famous faces would you like to see? What prize you win?
I'd like to see George Michael because we've been playing him a bit in our show.
Perfect. Let's go with George Michael.
Coffee's never smelled so good. Enjoy it freshly brewed with this espresso coffee maker and coffee grinder, valued at $449 from Moulinet.
There you go, Ebony. You've got some fresh coffee to grind there from a company that no longer exists. Thank you so much for your time tonight, Ebbs. Your show is, of course, on tonight and tomorrow night, I believe. Did you want to just tell us anything more about it?
Yeah, it's on tonight, tomorrow night, and tomorrow matinee as well. The themes for tomorrow are rhythm and the blues for the matinee and rock ballads for the evening. So if either of those in a sad song kind of vibe tickle your fancy, then come along.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for spending the time. I know you're busy. Good luck with the rest of your run. Thank you very much for talking to us, Ebbs. See you later.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, wasn't that great? Anyone, I think probably people particularly in Adelaide in lockdown might enjoy that over the weekend. Just having a sad dance at home, locked in by yourself. Can I say, Ed, very familiar with Ebony there. Ebbs the whole way through. Interesting choice.
I've just got, sorry, Ebony, you don't like Ebbs.
Oh, no!
Full name police.
We've lost Eden. Eden has been abducted. So I guess now it's time for me to bring out my good friend. I'm going to replace Eden. So I'm going to get my good friend and confidant, my new co-host. I'd like to introduce to you Cedric the Entertainer.
Oh, hello, guys.
Oh, hi, Cedric. How are you going?
Oh, how do you think I'm going? I've got a grown man's hand up my tuchus.
Now, Cedric, I've heard a lot of things. How's your mother going?
Oh, my mother? She's a block of wood out the back. You chopped her down last spring.
Okay, well, Cedric, I've got a little joke for you.
Oh,
now,
okay.
Excuse me. Now, as South Australia enters their circuit breaker lockdown, Victoria is also entering their icebreaker lockdown, encouraging everyone to get out and meet new people.
And when's the joke starting, Josh?
Hey, God, Cedric, don't be so mean.
Well, if you can't be funny with a puppet, I hate to think what you're like without one.
Right. Well, yeah. Oh, definitely. You know what? I reckon Bill O'Reilly has some. I think Bill O'Reilly has some harsh words for that segment. I reckon.
Fucking thing sucks!
Oh, Bill, come on, mate. Richard E. Grant loved it.
Now, the moment in the show you guys have all been waiting for. It is your chance to win. Call in now. The GB Eats giveaway. We are underway.
This is the time. Please call in. GB Eats, of course, part of our corporate family. It's the number again is 0403 41. Ouch! It's the only number we could, only the worded number we could.
Thank you to Optus Prepaid with their great $10 packages for 21 days. Didn't it suit the burner phone perfectly? So call in now, guys.
Dealers in business.
It's 0403 416 824. Save that number in your phone as well, because throughout the whole, this phone is always live throughout the whole season. I've eaten badly before the show. Please call in now, guys.
I'm just going to jump on the socials, see what the socials saying.
The thing I was going to say is...
yeah, just go.
I was just going to say, leave us a voicemail as well. If you can't get through, please leave us a voicemail.
Yes. Now, we've got a couple of people here saying...
We've got a call up.
Oh, sorry, you got a caller. Go for it.
Hang on. Hello, GB24. This is Josh.
Hi, Josh. I'm here to call in. I told I could win something.
Hello, who am I speaking with?
My name is Catherine, but just call me Moose.
Moose. Catherine, a.k.a. Moose. Well, are you enjoying the show tonight, Catherine?
I'm having a spectacular time. I had a bowl of ice cream and birthday cake and curled up to watch you boys, and I'm really enjoying myself.
Oh, wow. It sounds like we've had a cat curled up watching us. Not a moose at all. Now, Moose, can you please, to win your GB Eats delivery, you've got to answer us this simple question.
Yep. Excellent.
Our guest on the show tonight, Ebony Muller, what kind of songs would you expect to hear in her discotheque?
Sad, George Michael, Love Me, Please Love Me, a little bit of Robin, a little bit of, things to really make you feel alone, but not alone.
Absolutely. The most extensive answer on GB Eats we've ever had, and wonderful work. Now, Moose, please text us in your address, and our drivers, our underpaid, with no job security drivers, will be heading over to your place. So please text us your address, and thanks so much for calling in, Moose.
Thank you so much for having me. This feels really safe and secure.
Yeah. We're not going to sell the data to anyone else. You're totally fine. You're totally fine, Moose.
Thanks, Moose.
Text
us.
See you soon. So, Moose, make sure you just put your name on there, Moose, for security reasons, and possibly your bank details on there as well. That'd be great.
No one else text in pretending to be Moose. We had that last week.
We had about 5 people texting in. So, Moose, this is coming for you. Have we got anything ready? Have you got any food for her?
Yeah, we've got GB Eats, mate.
Oh, great.
GB Eats is ready to go.
And fingers crossed he doesn't live over in the west or the east.
There's a whole treasure trove of food ready to come to Moose. No, there's not.
Well, this is about the end of the show. We've given away our prizes. We've had a laugh. We've had a bit of fun. I've had a good time. Josh, have you had a good time?
I've had a lovely Friday night, and I'm very excited to welcome in the weekend. And thanks for joining us, everybody who has, be it on Facebook, be it on Twitter, on Instagram, or YouTube. Please talk about the show, share the show, tell your friends, tag us. We're on through till Sunday this week, and then the weekend, Thursday to Sunday next week, 7 o'clock nightly. New show every night, isn't it, Ed?
Yes, that's right. And if you did like what you see, you can always do a little bit of a donation through the Fringe website. Throw us a few dollars if you've enjoyed what we've put on. We're putting on something different every night. So if you just give us some money now, come back and join all the other shows. We've got, what have we got? We've got 4, 5, 6 more big old shows.
Are we halfway now? This is halfway.
We're 7. Yeah,
we're just about halfway. Very exciting.
Mate,
but anyway, thanks. We've got Jared. It's Saturday in the control room right now. He's in our ear trying to do
insanity in the control room.
We better go before our tech goes crazy. Thanks very much for watching tonight, guys. It's been a fun one.